I'm unmuted. Hey guys, I did a fabulous intro for you guys. I'm gonna redo it again. Thank you to Zoom, everyone. But ladies and gentlemen, we have two people who are part of MSU Players. They have a show very soon, and we will talk about that shortly. But first, let me reintroduce their names: JC D. Maria, Angela, Rose Masa. Thank you for coming in. Unmute your mics, say what's up to the people.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, beautiful. We're just going to pretend like I did not make any mistakes 30 seconds ago. We appreciate you guys coming in. And for those who are unaware, could you briefly, not even briefly, as much time as you want to take, what exactly is MSU Players?
Sure. MSU Players is the largest student organization on campus. We have around 400 general body members. We cast around 200 individuals a year, perform for upwards of 2,000 people a year. So it is a institution on campus. We're the oldest existing student organization within the SGA, as we were founded in 1937. In fact, Players actually created the first theater department in the College of the Arts. So yeah, we have a long and rich history on campus, and we are currently in our 84th season.
Awesome. What has the preparation process been like for Greece?
Ange, you want to take that one?
Sure. So we casted Grease before spring break. That means that JC and I were working on Grease stuff even before we casted the show. We were having meetings and we were talking about what we wanted the show to look like. And then we casted the show. And then after spring break, we immediately started in rehearsals. Currently we're in our tech week, so we have rehearsal every day this week for many hours. And it's just been working with the cast and more recently the crew in getting the entire show up and running to make sure that it's very entertaining and fun for everybody.
Sweet. You mentioned the casting process, and I'm so fascinated with what that is like. Could you guys describe what it's like, trying to cast for a show like this?
Oh, it kind of sucks, not gonna lie. We had over 78 people audition. Um, but you can't have 78 people on a stage. So, really tough choices had to be made. But really great choices were also made. Like we got to have some awesome new talent. This is the last Players show for a lot of people who have been around for years. So, you know, it's really nice. Like the cast that we built is really dedicated. They're super hardworking and they're entertaining, to say the least.
Awesome. What made you guys join MSU Players?
Well, I did theater in high school, but very, very like leisurely. Like theater has never been what I wanted to like make my profession, because I'm studying to be a teacher. So I knew that theater wasn't really like my career path, but I still have a really great love for performing, and being a part of shows and just the interaction and the community you build within that. And so Players felt like a really good choice for me when I was a freshman and I was trying to get involved on campus. I actually did my first show in Players with JC as my assistant director, which was very cool. So we've both been around for a few years now.
Dope. So I'm still fascinated by casting. I don't know why it's just in my head. So you mentioned you had like 70 plus people showing up to audition for parts. And you can be honest here. It's a safe space, guys. Everyone can be honest here. Was there an audition where you're like, you should not do this anymore?
Oh.
Putting you on the spot.
Okay. So we also opened up our auditions like virtually. And there was one audition that we like still kind of laugh at, because we give them like a portion of the script to read, like depending on what role they're going for, whatever. And this one girl like did a dramatic reading of this like completely like nonsensical scene. Like you're literally supposed to be doing a cheer for Rydell, like do a split, give a yell. And she just thought that this was like, she was like, this is a drama. I'm gonna do this very she was like, do a split, give a yell. And I was like, so true. Yeah, very good.
That's a moving performance right there.
Oh yeah, I cried.
Oh, sorry, that's really funny. How are you guys, or how do you help your cast members remember their lines?
Oh,
I
I don't help them.
don't. I don't. We have usually in rehearsal, if somebody is not really doing much, we'll have somebody on book, which is like when you sit there and you read the lines if they mess it up. But in terms of helping them memorize their lines, I'm really bad at memorizing lines. So, literally I have so much respect for the cast because it's a long show and they have a lot of lines to get down and they're all pretty good. So I'm very proud from my perspective.
And almost none of them do theater as their like major or anything. So this is like completely extracurricular. Like they are just here to have fun, and they put in the work, and it's what it requires. And so I couldn't be prouder of them for that.
So cool. I honestly, memorization is my weak point. I think I would just have to freestyle an entire show if I ever had to do a theater.
We do that. It's called improv.
No. So you guys are doing Grease, obviously. So what was it like picking Grease as the show to do?
Oh, well, it wasn't gonna be.
Oh.
So we actually opened in the fall, at the end of the fall, we opened up a survey to the general body asking them what type of shows they were interested in seeing. And from that, we narrowed it down to 3 options for a spring musical, which was the 3 options were Mamma Mia, Grease, and Carrie the musical. And actually Mamma Mia won by like overwhelming, like 40 votes more than anything else. However, what a lot of people don't realize is that when you're doing theater, you have to secure the rights to everything. They're really expensive, really difficult to get, and unfortunately, we weren't able to get the rights to Mamma Mia because there was either a bigger touring production or something going on nearby. So we went to the second choice, which was Grease, and I couldn't be happier. It's worked out pretty decent for us. So
Awesome. What was it like working with the rest of the cast?
It's been very fun. Players is so interesting because, and it also plays into that casting question you asked. You are casting people and working with people that are also your friends, which can be a challenge, but also very fun. One of the cast members is a person that I live with, is literally one of my roommates. So it's fun. It's an added layer of kind of like show excitement and being able to do something like this with your friends, but it's also like we have casted people that I have never met before. So it's a whole new group of people that you learn about and you get to know and you understand, their acting style and their singing style. And it's so fun to see that. And also like become their friend and get to know them as the show process has gone on.
Cool. Grease is a musical, everyone. So I'm interested to know, what are both your guys' favorite musicals?
Ooh, I don't like, I love Mamma Mia. Like, I know that there are probably some other like more artistic answers to that question, but like I love Mamma Mia. In fact, I'm going to be on Vinylthon this weekend playing an hour of my ABBA vinyls because like that's how much I love ABBA and Mamma Mia. So needless to say, I was kind of heartbroken when we couldn't get the rights, but like I do have to say that that's probably one of my favorite shows.
My favorite musical is called The Great Comet of 1812. It's very long and very It's very nice, and I really enjoy it. I don't have much else to say about it. It's just very beautiful.
That's awesome. And last question before we let you guys go. How can the people go and watch Grease?
Oh, well,
The thing about
actually,
that.
it's a bit difficult now.
Yeah.
Because we actually just sold out yesterday, unfortunately. So if you are still interested in getting a ticket for Greece, I'd say just keep an eye on where you can purchase tickets, which is Eventbrite. That is in the link on the players' Instagram bio. So that's at MSU Players on Instagram. On that link, if somebody returns their tickets or anything like that, or if they can't do it, it'll be listed as not sold out. But unfortunately, at this moment, unfortunately for whoever didn't buy a ticket, great for us, we are sold out right now.
All right. Well, and if that's the case, I'm gonna add a bonus question, everyone. Woo, bonus. How did it feel to sell out a whole show?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, this is the first players show to sell out completely this year. With the exception of our of the Montclair Improv League and Friends. We always sell out those shows. But this is the first full show to like completely sell out. So it was awesome. It happened really fast. We sold out our Friday night show 2 days ago, and then yesterday morning I said that there were 7 tickets left for our Saturday afternoon show, and within an hour, all the other performances were sold out. So it just happened very fast. I'm really proud of what we've been able to do, of my cast, and they're really good kids. So I'm excited for people to see it.
Well, we are excited to hear how much the people enjoy the show, guys. Good luck to you, JC, and to you, Angela. I'm sure you guys are going to have a great time at the show. And we appreciate you for coming on the Morning Buzz, chatting up. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, guys.
Thank you. You guys too.
Guys, we are going to head to a quick break now. And when we come back, we have more stories, but stay tuned and listen to a nice song or two. We'll be back here on the Morning Buzz.